What is good, everybody? Welcome back to another Minimal Mondays. For today's video, as you probably already read in the title, description, or the thumbnail, we're gonna be taking a look at the Nike Zoom Vomero 5 in the Supersonic colorway. This is a sneaker model that's picked up a ton of hype as of late, with seemingly every single color block rendition of the silhouette selling out every new release. For the purposes of today's video, we're gonna go ahead and do a full sneaker review. We're gonna unbox them on camera. We're gonna see what they look like, kind of talk about the details, talk sizing, and of course, we're gonna see them on the toe, styled with a few different garments from our website, all of which will be linked in the description down below for your viewing pleasure. Now, if you do enjoy the style of content where we bring in the latest and hottest sneakers, style them, review them for our channel, go ahead and communicate that to us by liking today's video and subscribing to the channel with notifications on. This is going to be the best way to let us know to keep this style of content coming. As always, your comments are always appreciated. If you have any questions regarding the shoe or anything we talk about in today's video, go ahead and make your thoughts known in the comments below. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into the details of the sneaker. The Nike Zoom Vomero 5 was originally introduced as a running shoe back in 2010. Fast forward to modern day, and they were reintroduced, but this time around, not necessarily so much for running, but more so geared towards lifestyle. This was Nike's attempt to go ahead and infiltrate that dad sneaker market, that of which is very, very trendy at the moment, with hopes to compete with some of the dad shoe giants that include Adidas with the Yeezy Wave Runner, as well as New Balance and Asics. Once you've acquired the shoe and have them in hand, you'll quickly notice that this is a pretty typical Nike unboxing. You are greeted with a standard Nike orange box, something similar to what you'd get with a standard pair of Dunks. Though they're nicknamed the Supersonic, the colors on the box read light bone, pale ivory, and black. Inside the box, you've got the sneakers wrapped in some light tissue, and that's essentially it. Nothing really too crazy with regard to presentation. Now, on the topic of sizing, I personally do recommend going with your true to size Nike size. For me personally, I range anywhere from an 8.5 to a 9, with the majority of my shoes from Nike being an 8.5. I took an 8.5 in these and they fit great. No need to size up because it has a solid level of width in the toe area, so if that's something you're concerned about, fret not. But getting into the sneakers details, the shoe is so meticulously crafted with a myriad of different materials. First, you've got a mesh base layer that is covered with overlays that include leather, 3M, and of course, TPU hits all throughout. The sneaker's design just has a ton of dimension, enough to where you'd have to actually have the sneaker in hand to fully appreciate. As depicted in its name, the shoe does feature Zoom technology as well as a super soft foam cushion system. This is something I cannot emphasize enough when I say the word soft. The shoe just has amazing energy return. It's very soft, it's very cushiony, and you will be more than comfortable walking around for an entire day in these shoes, which does make sense as they originally were geared to be a running shoe. So as it relates to daily leisurely activities, you should be more than good to go in a pair of shoes like the Vomero 5. And that essentially encapsulates the shoe in its entirety. It's a fantastic sneaker option for anybody who's looking for a very comfortable daily style of runner. With that being said, however, we have to see these styled a few different ways to hopefully help you decide if this shoe deserves a spot in your sneaker rotation. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the first outfit. Beginning with the first outfit, I kept things very simple with regard to the top. This is actually a sample t-shirt from Locust the Wild Honey, that of which will be dropping on the Minimal site in a few weeks, so stay tuned for that. The shirt is cut to fit boxy with a very subtle crop, similar to what you would expect from a beautifully faded vintage t-shirt. It has undergone very specific treatment to allow for the fibers, the slub knit, to go ahead and peek through to give you that authentic authentically soft and vintage feel and of course look. For the bottoms, I went with the camo utility pant. The camo utility pants are designed with a very relaxed fit all the way through. It's got gusseting at the knee, large cargo pockets on the side seam, and it is finished off with elastic and cargo draw cords at the legs opening. As for sizing, I went true to size with a size small. For a point of reference, I am generally a size 30 in the waist. I'm approximately 5'7" and weigh about 165 pounds. This pair of cargos is just excellent as it's very relaxed. You've got a nice level of flowiness, good level of ventilation, and they are extremely comfortable. But moving on to outfit number 2, kept things very simple with an Aimé Leon d'Or t-shirt, styling the t-shirt with the frayed denim shorts. The frayed denim shorts are designed with a relaxed fit, features garment wash denim fabric, and is finished off with a raw hem at the opening. This piece does have workwear style detailing, which is very trendy right now. Again, opting to go true to size with a size 30, they fit great. Go ahead and take your true to size if you're looking at this piece for intended fit. And now moving on to the third and final outfit with the Vomero 5, I did decide to throw on the newly released linen shirt. The linen blend shirt is made from a linen weaved cotton fabric that is finished with a garment wash. This relaxed fit shirt does feature tonal buttons and a flat hem to kind of give you that overall simplistic design. I did want to emphasize the fact that it does fit pretty relaxed. Here I am wearing a size medium. It is pretty oversized, so if you want something a little bit closer to the body, maybe consider sizing down, but if you do prefer that oversized look, go ahead and take your true to size. You will get that intended fit. The everyday work pants is designed with a relaxed fit through the thigh and does subtly taper to the ankle. It's very subtle, and I wouldn't say that they're a skinny pant by any stretch. They do feature an elastic waistband, tonal draw cord, while pockets at the side seam, and is finished with a washed cotton twill fabric. For this pair, I went true to size with a size small, and they fit great. As I mentioned, it does feature an elastic waistband, so you do have the ability for the waist to stretch a little bit if you need it. And that is going to wrap up today's video. I did want to style these shoes with 3 different styles of bottoms to kind of give you an idea of what it could potentially look like with different styles of bottoms. With that, I'd be interested in hearing what you have to say about the Vomero 5 in the comment section down below. Is this a shoe that you could potentially make a part of your sneaker rotation? They're on the comfy side, but in terms of looks, is this something that you could rock with? We'd be interested in hearing what you have to say down below. If you did enjoy today's video, please communicate that to us by liking today's video and of course subscribing to the channel with notifications on. As always, we'd like to thank you so much for continuing to support us here at mnml. And with that, I will see you again next week for another Minimal Monday.